Hello everybody, this video is specifically for the Trangia gas burner attachment and how to use it in both the 5-inch Gen 2 folding Firebox stove and the 3-inch Gen 2 Firebox Nano. So let's just start with when you first get your Trangia gas burner attachment. Now the Trangia gas burner attachment is a separately sold item. It does not come with either the Nano or the 5-inch Firebox. It is an optional accessory. So if you're going to be using your Trangia gas burner attachment in your Nano, you will need to remove this aluminum plate. Now it's quite easy to do. You just need to unthread this burner head. Now if it's tight like this one is, you can actually use your Nano stick as a little wrench. If you look down inside, you'll see there's ventilation holes to get the combustion air into this burner unit. So what I'm going to do is actually use the L-shaped, let's see if I can get that where you can see it, the L-shaped end of one of your Nano sticks, and you just go ahead and put it into that air hole. Okay, you can see how I actually went through one air hole and then came out the other side of another air hole. Okay, so once that's in there, then you can use this as a wrench and actually leverage that off. So I need to go this direction. So I'm just going to pull this direction until, again, it just popped it loose. So now that that's broken loose, you simply unthread that burner head, remove the plate, thread the burner head right back in, and snug it up. It doesn't need to be tightened, with a tool. You can just snug it up. It doesn't need to be extremely tight. Okay, so then you'll also want to read all of your instructions that are on your tag because you won't want this tag on here when you're trying to put it through the side feed ports of both the Nano or the Firebox. So you want to read those instructions, understand them, and then you'll want that removed in order to put this through the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and show you with my gas burner attachment. And in the Firebox, you'll see I've got some round pins in here rather than the fire sticks that come with the Firebox. Now what they do is they allow the gas burner attachment to actually lock into the shape of this bracket, and so it actually snaps in and holds solid. The fire sticks will work, but it doesn't lock in and it has the potential of sliding up. So it will work, but it's not perfect. Using these round pins is a much better solution, and we will actually supply these pins with the purchase of the Trangia gas burner attachment from our website. You just need to leave us a note in the comment field that it is for the 5-inch Firebox, and we will provide a set of these with the purchase of the gas burner attachment, so you won't have to buy those separately. Okay, so when you're putting this through, it can be a little bit of a Chinese puzzle if you don't know the tricks. So I'm going to put this at an angle so you can kind of see how to do this. So you want to put the knob end in first. Now this is kind of the trick, and once you understand this, then it makes it easy. You want this hose to be up at about a 45-degree angle, but you want to kind of just keep it in this section of the stove. If you have it over here in this section, in this corner, then it's going to be a little bit hard to get through because it's, well, see, I'm able to do it because I know where this needs to be aiming, and it needs to be at an upward angle, and the easiest way to get it at the right angle is to kind of just put it in this corner area of the stove. So if you have this corner pointing towards you, you just kind of have the hose directed towards you, and then that will put it at that upwards angle. And then once you have that correct, then it's pretty easy to just turn it through. Okay, so you just slide the knob end in through, keeping the hose slack but up at about a 45-degree angle, and then just rotate it through. And it should just be really easy. It should almost just want to fall through. If you're fighting it, then the angle's not right and you won't get it through. If it's easy, you're doing it right, and it'll just go through just quick and easy. The hose at an upward angle, yet slack. If you allow it to be slack, then it'll find its own way through there. If you're trying to force it and push it, then you'll struggle with it. It should just be really easy and just go right through. Just like that. Just a couple of times doing that and you'll find that it really is quite easy. So here we have the nano, and you go through the slightly higher hole, and it's the same thing. Just an upwards angle, 45-degree, not completely vertical, just a 45-degree angle, and then you just allow it to slide through. Then on your way back through, you just reverse the twist. The nano's so light, it's hard to keep it from moving around while you're doing it. Upwards angle, but not totally vertical. 45-degree angle, rotate through.